always wanted to do that. I always just wanted to bust onto the screen. What's up, YouTube? Yeah, I ain't never been one of those guys though. But I always find that funny, bro, how people will like just jump onto the screen and just go. They're high energy. They're go, 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 go. Actually, let me try that. I want to try it. Let me see how I do it. Ha! What's up, YouTube? It's your favorite YouTuber right back at you. Hi, it's Malachi, and I'm here for a high energy, high jam packed, high turn up. Let's do it, yeah! Now, I've never been one of those guys, but I just always wanted to do that. You know, when they just jump on, yeah, let's do it, guys. Here we are. We're going in for another workout, action packed, jam packed, and we're gonna go. Yeah, I understand that, but nah, that ain't me at all. Way more chill. But nah, Swayze, bro. Nah, bro. I've always just see people do that on YouTube, and I find it so funny every time. I'm like, where did they get all this high energy from? And then I'm like, I wonder if it's real. If they're just like that, or if they just do that for the channel or for their show. Oh man. But we got a good one for you today, guys. I definitely appreciate you guys hopping in. You know what I'm saying? I know it's early. People usually flow in like around the 10-minute mark. And so sometimes I have to repeat things that I've said. But it's all good. So without further ado, all right, today is leg day. So I have a 4-day home workout circuit. Day 1, legs, it's your lower body. Day 2, upper body. Day 3, we do core. And then day 4, we work on mobility and stretching. Today is day 1 for legs. So we're gonna do some easy breezy, simple leg workouts that you can do at home, okay? So the whole purpose of this channel, right, is because some people don't like going to the gym. That's fine. Some people don't want to get a personal trainer. Okay, all right. But you still want to work out. You still want to get in shape. You still want to look good. So that's what we're going to do here. What up? What up? Man, your name is long. I want to say what's up. Let me go for it. I'm going to try it. Bidova Mara Mari Bivido Mara Mara Mura. Woo! You work out on the playground for free. That's what I'm talking about. Do y'all got like a pull-up bar or anything like that? All right. So hit the like button as you come in, because what it does, it helps the algorithm, and then the more people can join the stream with us, and the more we have, the more fun it is. So, are you doing gym? We're gonna do it here, right here. We're gonna do the anti-gym. We're gonna do workouts for people that don't want to go to the gym, or that people that don't know how to use the gym, or for people that don't know what to do. Because there's a lot of people, everybody wants to look good, everybody wants to get in shape, but some people don't want to do it like how you do it. Some people don't want to do it like how everybody else does it. Some people, they just want to, ooh, muscle ups. That's what I'm talking about. One question from Swayze, bro. I got some ganja. Do I need to stop to become bigger and stronger? Easy answer, no. You literally, some of the best athletes in the world smoke ganja. Now, smoking is not going to make you a better athlete. Smoking will not help you build muscle, but you can still be in shape even though you smoke. There are people that smoke weed, there are people that smoke cigarettes, there are people that smoke cigars, and they're in great shape. If they stopped smoking, they might be in better shape. Who knows? Like, smoking is bad. It don't matter if you're smoking kale. It don't matter if you're smoking spinach. It don't matter if you're smoking fucking cloud. You know what I'm saying? But smoking is smoking. It's smoke. But I mean, if you work out enough, if you're If you're in shape enough, if you run enough, if you sweat enough, you can still overcome it and still live a good life even as you smoke. Ah, okay. As a brother, an uncle, or a teacher, can you help me get rid of specific addiction? You know, the bad addiction. I promised myself, but I don't know what got into me and rubbed it again. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Gamer sector. All right. Can you help me get rid of a specific addiction? All right, here, let's start over. We're gonna take this one from the top. Question from gaming sector. Malachi, as a brother, a uncle, or a teacher, can you help me get rid of a specific addiction? You know, the bad addiction. I promised myself, but I don't know what got into me, and I rubbed it again today. You know what I mean? All right, you want to stop doing that? It's not going to be easy, but it's simple. So if you really just want to stop doing that, right? One thing you can do is to replace that with something more positive. So how about every time you feel like you want to rub it, do something positive. For example, you could open up a book. You could open up Duolingo and try to teach and try to learn Spanish or Mandarin or another language. You can do some push-ups. Every time you got the urge to do that, hit some push-ups. Every time you got the urge to do that, crack open your books, get some studying. Every time you got an urge to do that, hit up one of the chicks you know. I'm saying, see if you can meet somebody in real life. So I'd say give it a try, bro. I don't know how you look. I would need to know more info about you. I would need to know, are you good with women? Are you good with girls? Do you have somebody that you're talking to now? Is it somebody that you can spend time with? So a lot of things factor into that. But just off the top of my head, just trying to help you with that, getting rid of that urge to want to masturbate. And I would need to know how old you are too. That would also kind of help with me answering that for you. But the main thing is you got to replace negative actions with positive actions. That's the best way because you probably will have that urge for a while. And for me, what worked for me was I just started doing things that were a little more positive and that were helping me go the direction that I want to go. And also, you got to meet some girls, man. You just can't be in the house like that. And you just got to get a little busier, man. Maybe that'll help you. All right, let's keep going. Who's next? 5 to 8 blunts a day. You can be in shape if you smoke 5 to 8 blunts a day because some of the people that I know, I used to fight. I used to fight, and a lot of fighters smoked. Well, let me not say a lot. I know several fighters that smoked, and they were in great shape. They had six-pack abs, big arms, big muscles, strong legs, and they smoked every day. So you can be in shape even though you smoke a lot, but I don't know if it helps you physically. I mean, it could help you mentally, but smoke is still smoke. But easy answer, you'll still be in shape, even if you are smoking. I would be in better shape if I didn't smoke weed. Don't let that be an excuse. Even if you are smoking weed, you can still be in amazing shape. You see guys in the NBA, a lot of them smoke weed. You see guys in the NFL, a lot of them smoke weed. You see people in the military, a lot of them smoke cigarettes and cigars. So you can still be in shape. Don't let smoking be an excuse for you not to be in shape. I'm not encouraging you to smoke. If you want to quit smoking, you should absolutely quit smoking. It's not good for you, but you can still be in shape. And it relaxes you. All right, all right. I'm sure it does. All right. I'm from Uzbekistan. Nice. Oh man, I'm missing a lot of these messages. I'm so sorry, guys. They're coming in fast, but when I catch them, I promise you I'll read it. Moof, muffle moose. We are all gonna die anyway. Just enjoy whatever food or drug or alcohol you want. That is a terrible way to think about things. we're all gonna die anyway, so just enjoy and just like, bro, that's loser talk. You don't want to have that mindset. Because if we're all gonna die anyway, right? Why not just kill yourself now? Since you're gonna die anyway, why prolong it? Why prolong the inevitable? If I know I'm finna die anyway, let me just die now. If I know I'm gonna go to jail anyway, why don't I just go to do some crime and just go to jail now? Like, it's a fucking loser way to think. Nah, skip that. Your life is not short. Like, I don't even understand when people say life is short, it goes by quick. Maybe it does. But what do you do that's longer than your life? I'll wait. Like, what's happening in your world that's longer than your life? Bro, when your life is, there's nothing you will do that's longer than your life. When your life is over, it's over. It's the longest thing that you can do. I don't think you should just do shit just because you're gonna die one day. No, if you know you're gonna die one day, that's more reason why you should take each day of your life seriously and work towards the things that you want to do and say the things that you want to say, become the things that you want to become because you're gonna die any day. Bro, let me kiss your forehead, gang. I swear to God, if you were to kiss my forehead, I would probably bash your lips. You probably won't kiss any more unks on the forehead after that. All right. Do you do calisthenics? Sometimes. Sometimes I do. You going to Diddy's 69 party? If I got invited to a Diddy party, I probably would go, but I'd be chilling. I'd be in my own little space. I'm a people's person, but I also like being by myself, staying to myself. So I don't run to the crowd. Typically, I try to stay away from the crowd, and usually the crowd comes to me. I end up building my own crowd. I'm 19 gaming sector. I'm 19 in college, and I recently joined the gym. Like, I actually joined the gym in September, but got a live infection, lost a lot of strength and weight. 15 days and lost 6 kilograms. Joined back the gym again. So, my friend, awesome that you joined the gym. That is amazing. And I'm glad that you joined. And because you joined the gym, I already know you're headed in the right direction. And trust me, you can overcome the spirit of masturbation. All right? You absolutely can. So you're in college. That's good. All right? You're studying. So every time and then you're a young man, you're 19, so you got a lot of testosterone, you got a lot of energy. And I'm guessing you probably don't have a lot of experience with women, okay? So one thing that you can do is use that energy inside of you, use that fire. When you're feeling that urge to masturbate, when you're feeling that, that's energy, bro. That's strength. Use it positively. Like, you go to the gym, right? You can go to the gym. You can do some push-ups. You can work on something creative. I see you have gaming in your name. Do you game? Why don't you make a stream every time you feel like you want to jerk something? Or why don't you write something creative every time you feel like you want to jerk something? Or you can make a post every time you feel like you want to jerk something. Or you can work on trying to make yourself look better so that way you can be even more attractive. You know what I'm saying? Work on your fashion, you know, work on your speech skills. But don't just sit in the house jerking. I know it's easy to do because we're surrounded by all types of pornography. Then you got it right there in your hands on your phone. But I'm not gonna tell you that that's a bad thing because in moderation you can handle everything. Now it just becomes a problem if that's all you're doing. You're just jerking every day. I wouldn't recommend that. You just got to get some sunshine, go outside, meet some people, talk to some people, hang out with some people. You're in college. Are you in an open campus? Do you live on campus? Just go outside, walk the promenade, bro. Go to the cafeteria, hang out, go to the library. You know what I'm saying? Meet some people. Go to your professor's office hours. You know what I'm saying? See who's all in there. All right, let's keep going. All right, all right. Swayze, bro. Okay, yeah, help the brother out, man. Help the brother out. I like that message that you got. Yo, what's good? Daggy Stern in the building. What's up? All right. By the way, it is true that rubbing one out decreases self-confidence and gives you social anxiety. I did not know that rubbing one out decreases your self-confidence and gives you social anxiety. Well, if it's decreasing your self-confidence, then that's one reason I would absolutely want to do that way, way less. You don't have to rub one out. I guess that's my overall point. Dude, you might need to try to get a girlfriend, man. Maybe that might be your best bet. Are you talking to any girls? Like, what's going on? Like, why are you just, why is this an issue for you? Because I'm sure there are plenty of people at your school that jerk off, but it may not be an issue for them. So I guess I would need to know what's going on. Like, are you social? Do you have friends? Do you get out? You're in college. Do you go to any college parties? Are you in any after school activities? Do you do anything intramural? Are you in athletics at all? Are you in any social clubs? Yeah, man, we gotta meet some people, bro. My best advice for anything is to find a way or make one. That's my best advice. Hey, morning B, tell the cat I said what's up. All right, so we're still going. Well, I managed to control the addiction for 7 days until today, and I noticed that between those days, my skin pimples and acne sat down, like decreased. Hey, that's good. That's good, right? So when you masturbate, you feel like you have a lot of pimples. When you don't masturbate, your skin was clearing up. That's fucking awesome. That would motivate me to want to masturbate a little less. Right there, just having clear skin, good skin, drinking plenty of water. What were you doing differently in those 7 days? Man, we might just have to have a one-on-one, my boy, because I think I can really help you with that. So you may have to message me so that we can just have a one-on-one conversation. Check the description. I think I have my contact info in the description, and we can go from there. All right, all right. Well, I have a girl best friend in college friends group, but I have always been a shy and innocent person. You got a girl best friend, bro? Oh my God. You should be in there. You got a girl best friend? If she's really your best friend and not like some jealous girl who just wants to keep you around her all to herself, she should be putting you on with the homies. How the fuck you got a girl best friend? You're in college. One, you will never see more women in your life than you will right now. When you're in college, that cohort of group of people that you're with from the time you're 17 to about 22, that's the only time in your life that you're gonna be around people your age with no parents around. 17 to 22. Because after you graduate from college, you're going to be in the real world. You're going to be working with people way older than you that are 60 and 50. And you're going to be working with people younger than you that might be 15 or 16 or 17. So you're in college, right? And I'm pretty sure most of the people on your campus are probably female. And you got a female best friend. She's supposed to be putting you on with the homies. Unless y'all got some little attraction to each other and she just wants to keep you for herself and she just likes the attention that you give her. But has she ever put you on one of her friends? Has she ever told you that one of her friends like you, or have you ever told her that you're interested in one of her friends? Because if you got an addiction to jerking off and you have a female best friend, she should be trying to help you with this. She should be trying to put you on, unless you're a loser. Now, if you're like a loser, that's a whole different conversation. We're gonna have to talk and get you out of being a loser. But if you're just a normal guy in decent, average, decent shape, you know what I'm saying, good sound mind, we should be able to get you some coochie, get you a girlfriend, bro. We can do that. We can make that happen. All right. So I've never had a girlfriend or even chatted with a girl. I'm too scared of rejection. Oh, what a brother. Okay, we can solve that. All right. Keep in mind, everything I'm telling you, right, is general advice. If you want more specific advice that would help you directly, we can't do that right now. We would have to do a one-on-one. So, one, you got to get over being afraid to talk to girls, bro. They're just people, bro. They're just people. That's it. They're just people. What's the worst thing that'll happen if you talk to a girl? Who knows the answer to that? What is the worst thing that will happen? What is the worst thing that a girl can say to you? Right? The worst thing that a girl can say to you is hell no. It's the worst thing that she can say to you. Hell no. Hey, what's your name? Hell no. Hey, can I talk to you? Hell no. Hey, what's your number? Hell no. That's the worst thing that can happen, bro. She's not gonna beat you up. She's not gonna throw a drink in your face. She's not gonna spit on you. She's not gonna slap you. The very worst thing that can happen is she's gonna say hell no. And it's okay if you get rejected, bro. It's fine. Trust me. There's no man ever that hasn't been rejected by a woman. You can't even think that you're good with chicks if you haven't been rejected. If you know somebody that's never been rejected by a chick and he never gets curved, then you know a liar, my friend. That man is a liar. But just to give you some general advice, bro, you just gotta talk to him. Say hello, say what's up, wave, you know what I'm saying? Give him a head nod, something. And then you don't have to overthink it. I think you're overthinking it. You're like trying to say the perfect thing. And don't none of that shit matter. Girls are goofy too, bro. Like they don't know shit. They goofy too. They get nervous too. They're not special. They're just people. Just say what's up. Hey, how you doing? What's up? If she can carry on the conversation or you carry the conversation, cool. If not, you just walk off, keep going. Just don't say no weird shit. Don't say no crazy shit. Just keep it light. Y'all in classes together. I'm sure y'all have common things that you can talk about. Y'all go to the same campus. Y'all see the same newsletters on the board. You see the same articles everywhere. Y'all see the same parties and events. Y'all can talk about that. Y'all probably follow the same stuff on social media. Y'all can talk about that. And then just relax. Just look at her. Just look at her. Relax. Oh man, I don't know. Nice fucking shirt. Hey, I like those shoes. Are you going to the such and such tonight? Hey, have you went to da da da? Like, just relax. Just relax. But let's get started, okay? I know I get off task a little and we go off on tangents, but that's what the show is about. Yes, we do want to get in shape and we do care about fitness, but mental health is really important. Self-esteem is really important. All of that ties into what this channel is about. So forgive me if I just don't hop on here and just start showing you workouts, because I really do care about everybody in the chat. So if you ask me a question, I'll try my best to answer. And then there are other people in the chat who can help each other as well. So don't be in here trolling nobody, man. Just actually help them out. Okay, so gaming sector says, as per my friends, I look good, But I always scared of girls. Bro, you look good. What? You look good and you scared of girls. That's not uncommon, actually. I know several guys that look good and they never talk to girls. They're a little intimidated. They will only. Do girls talk to you? You look good, right? Maybe talk to the girls that talk to you. If you look good and you have a female best friend, what kind of female best friend? Like, do y'all like act like y'all are dating? Like, do y'all be like hugged up and walking hand in hand together? Are y'all that kind of female friend? Female, or like, do people think that y'all are in a relationship? Cause that will work against you if y'all are just friends. But if you have an actual female best friend, right? Somebody that you can be honest with, that you can actually talk to, and she's not gonna be all girly and shit. You can actually talk to her like how you talk to the guys. An actual female best friend, then we can definitely use this to our advantage. But trust me, bro, you look good. You already started working out, and you're in college. Long story short, let me tell you your future. By the time you turn 30, shit, maybe even 35, you're gonna have pockets full of pussy. You're gonna have more pussy coming at you than you can even handle if you do the work. So if you get your money right, if you get your body right, right, you have nothing to worry about as you age. But right now, you're in the most difficult age of men when it's trying to attract women. The older you get, the easier it gets as a man if you do the work. But at your age, you know what I'm saying? It's all about status, social skills, things like that, good looks. But it can be done, my boy. And you are. Find Jesus. Ronnie Murphy says, find Jesus. Pussy is not the goal, marriage is. I agree with that. But he didn't ask me about marriage. He asked me about getting over jerking off. And if he was married, you know, maybe I don't actually. A lot of married guys jerk off. A lot of married guys don't even have sex with their wives. So I don't even know if. I think this young man, his issue is he wants to get his rocks off. He really wants to experience women, and I understand that because I've been there before, and I get it. So I'm in a situation where I never struggled with women ever. From elementary school, I had a lot of girlfriends. Middle school, same thing. High school, same thing. College, same thing. Like I never struggled with women, but I understand. I had a lot of friends who struggled with women, so I understand wholeheartedly what they go through. And then at one point in my life, I didn't attract the women that I wanted. Like I would attract women, but it wouldn't be what I want. I want this, but this wants me. And it happens. That's just how life goes. But what I'll say to you is, my friend, keep living. And if you keep going to the gym, you told me you work out, you started working out, but you got sick. If you keep going to the gym, that will build more self-confidence in you. And then when you keep working out, and then your shoulders get broad, and then your chest gets wide and big, and your back gets thick and strong, and your arms get bigger and bigger, that's very attractive to women, right? And then if you just remain cool, be easy, you don't got to do too much, you know, talk to who talks to you, you know, and then every now and then you might just have to approach somebody. Hey, what's up? How you doing? I see you walking around. All right. But here we go. Here we go. So, all right, let's keep going. All right. All right. So here we go, guys. First things first. I always like to start with the warm up. And we always start our warm up with the jump rope. So most people like to use a speed rope. I like to use the heavy rope. The heavy rope involves more muscle and it's harder to swing, and I don't have to do as many rotations to feel it. All right, so let me read one more, and then we'll get started. Okay. All right. By the way, from Gaming Sector 7942. By the way, did I told you that I am the only guy in my friend group at college who doesn't drink or vape? All my friends drink and vape addict. My school friend group was clean, like only one guy drank. Brother, that's good. That's a good thing. You don't drink, you don't vape. That's great, bro. So now, as far as peer pressure goes, some people may want to pressure you or make you feel like you're lame because you don't smoke and drink. But those people, they need some type of intoxicant to let loose. They need something to get in their system so that they feel like they can open up and express themselves. But you have the advantage. You don't need drugs to feel like yourself. You don't need intoxicants. Just, you don't need to smoke to be high. You don't need to drink to be drunk. You have all those receptors in your body already. You know what I'm saying? So if you're able to have fun without drinking and without smoking, that's an advantage, buddy. Use that to your advantage. Like, you can hang out with people who smoke and drink. That doesn't mean that you have to smoke and drink. You can still have a good time. Just be you. All right. So here we go. Here we go. Let's start off. As usual, I always start off by warming up. Before we do anything, we want to get our blood pumping, want to get our body warm. All right. So let's get that started with a rope. That was a quick 10, quick 10. I ain't done yet, though. We gonna go some more. We gonna go some more. All right, here we go. Gaming sector. My friend doesn't force me to drink like they ask me jokingly, but never forced me to drink. My homie also told me to not actually drink. We just ask you joking. Yeah, that's a good friend if he don't actually want you to drink and they're just joking. But don't let them peer pressure you. If you ever want to drink, make sure that it's your choice. You are deciding to drink. Don't let them influence you. And if you ever want to smoke, make sure that it's your choice. You the one that want to smoke. Don't ever let them influence you. I would never follow a path that someone else has chosen for me. I will only follow a path that I choose for myself. And that would be my advice to you. So if you don't think that smoking and drinking is your thing, and it doesn't have to be, bro. Doesn't make that. Don't do it. And then for whatever reason, if you do feel like you want to drink one day, make sure you do that shit at the house where you're home and you're safe and you're probably around somebody that you trust, just in case. He want me to do the intro? uh, okay, I can do the intro for you. All right, here we go. All right, I'm finna start over and do the intro. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Glad you guys are here. Welcome, 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 welcome. Today we're gonna go rad. We're gonna go insane. We are doing a leg workout today, guys, and we're gonna get this thing pumping. Yeah. Now, without further ado, let us get started. We're gonna get our muscles firing. We're gonna get warmed up, and we are in here. Let's do it. You ready? Countdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go, 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 go. And then we're gonna go right into the legs. Woo! Yeah, for those of you who just came into the stream, I was joking earlier because I was wondering like how folks got so much energy and so pumped up in the video. So I was like, yeah, let's do it, let's do it. So these right here are some balance pods that I like to use to help me focus on my balance. Really good for your legs, okay? Here we go. And it's much more difficult than it looks. You definitely want to work on your balance, okay? Now, after we warm up, right? Something we want to do is some kettlebell swings. I like using 2 kettlebells, but 1 kettlebell works just fine. So as far as the workouts go today, we want to keep it simple and light. Kettlebells, swings, and we're gonna do squats. That's it. And then I'll release you into the rest of the day. So let's start off with the swings. So with your kettlebell swings, it's all about your form, okay? Make sure you're not gonna pull your back. Keep your back strong and flat, okay? And then you can also use one hand. And then I'll turn at another angle just so you can see the angle, okay? And then what I would do, we'll just keep going. We'll just go swings, squats, swings, squats. Bruh said, Unc's gassed out. You didn't see all that shit I just did? I had to run in the room, bust in the room, jump rope. Yeah, man, get the heart rate up. And yeah, that's what you want. You want to be gassed out, man. Yeah. All right, now from the swings, we want to jump into the squats. And we're going to go back and forth, swing, squat, swing, squat, swing, squat. Several ways we can squat. We can rack it, right? Rack it, or we can gobble it. Oh, my bad. I think I missed a few. Let's go back up some. But yeah, gaming sector 7942. I want to help you out, my brother. Work. Yeah, you're right. It's workout time. But you the only guy in my friend group. Oh, okay. I read that already. Let's get back to the workout. Swing, squat, swing, squat, swing, squat. And I'm gonna give you different angles just so you can make sure that you're doing it correctly. And now we turn back into the squat. So I like to do 4 sets. So far we've done 2 sets of swings, 2 sets of squats. And I don't really count. I just go till I feel it. What is the one thing you struggle with that you overcame, if you don't mind me asking? One thing that I struggle with, and I overcame it, I struggled with giving a fuck. Yeah, growing up, I always did things for people. I always cared about what people thought. I think I took loyalty too seriously. I was loyal to a fault. I was loyal to unloyal people. And I was always basing my actions based on what other people needed and what other people thought. And it led to a lot of disappointment, a lot of anger. And one thing about it is I was putting too many expectations on people because I was solid and I would do this for that person. I thought that they were solid and they would do that for me, but that's not true. So one thing that I had to overcome was putting my expectations on people. One thing that I had to overcome was thinking that because I would do something for somebody that they would do it for me. Thinking that because I would never go behind your back, thinking that they would never go behind my back. And that's one thing that I had to overcome, was giving a fuck. So now I don't give a fuck about none of yous. I'm gonna do what I think is best. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Not gonna think about other people. So I had to overcome that. All right. So 2 more sets of squats, 2 more sets of swings, and I'll let you guys go. So come on, let's get it. And hit the like button, subscribe, guys. This is a fun community. Trust me, this YouTube channel we have is not like any other. We actually want to help people. A lot of YouTube channels, they just want to get views, they just want to get clicks, they just want to get likes. And don't get me wrong, I want views too. I want clicks too. I want likes too. I want y'all to subscribe too. And the only way that I can really full-time help y'all is if you guys support the channel. So if you hit the description, you'll see my Cash App down below. Make sure when you Cash App me, please leave a message, because I want to recognize everyone that supports the channel. So if you Cash App me, I wanna recognize you. Now, if you don't want to be recognized, that's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to be recognized, but I want to recognize you. The Cash App is MalNwan, MalNwan, and it's also in the description. All right, 2 more sets. Come on, swing, swing. I used to have my Canly on here, so I could, so people could request my time. I put it on my Twitch, but I'll probably put it back on YouTube because I think the people on YouTube need me more. And I'm just here to help people, okay? That's it. No way you got Cash App. Expect a dime coming your way, bro. I get paid this Friday and I want a court case, so I'm not sure what that means, my friend. Not sure at all. But here we go. Squats. And for those that can support, support. If you can't, that's cool too. Man, I ain't hurting. I do all right. But you know, if you need more content and you want me to be more in depth, I gotta have a reason to do it. More than willing to help. Yeah, and I'm more than willing to help. So I appreciate it. I really do, man. Several people have supported the channel already. The Cash App is in the description. And one thing that I'm going to start doing, I'm going to make it my business to announce the people that support, just to let them know we appreciate it, because we can't do this without you guys. Because if people don't support, you know what I'm saying, it just doesn't make sense to keep giving out free information over and over. And I don't care, bro. I'm an open book. All my knowledge is for you. You know what I'm saying? I definitely just want to help people. And yeah, man, keep tuning in. That's what the channel's for. We want to help, bro. Like, I really, really want to help people. I used to be a young man. And the information and the knowledge that I have now, if I had that when I was 19, oh my goodness. Man, that would have saved me a lot of trouble, lots of heartbreak. But yeah, keep coming back. We're going to help you guys. All right. Now, that's set 3 with the swings. We're on set 3 with the squats. Here we go. Whew. Ah, man. But yeah, Swayze, bro, I definitely appreciate you, man. You're one of my favorite people to chat with, man. You up there. You in the top 5, man. You're in the top 5. I like to call these figure 8s. Good little leg workout for you. And what we got? One more set. One more. We're going to switch the kettlebells for these. I'm going to go all black. I think I read a comment. Somebody told me that I should get more workout equipment. Bro, you might have missed it, so no problem. But I don't mind repeating myself. The purpose of this channel is to show people that you can get in shape with little to no equipment. So if I had a whole home gym set up with a bench press and a squat rack, that would defeat the purpose of what this channel is about. I'm trying to give people less excuses. I'm trying to move away barriers. You don't need a squat rack. You don't need a bench press set up. You don't need a treadmill. You don't need a cycling bike. I'm trying to show you all you need is what? Jump rope, kettlebell. One jump rope, one kettlebell. We can get in shape. That's all we need. So you will only see me doing exercises that you can do at home. You will only see me using cheap equipment. Like, if we wanted to spend $800 on a squat rack, this ain't that channel. If you want to tell people go to Equinox, this ain't that channel. Tell people go to the fanciest gym, this is not that channel. This channel is for people that want to get in shape at home. This channel is for people who don't want to spend a lot of money. This channel is for people who don't want to be seen working out yet. They're working their way towards that. So that's why I don't have fancy equipment. All right. Whew. Last one, guys. Last one. We're doing our last swing, and we're doing our last squats, and then we out. And we're going to take over today. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you subscribe. And please, 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 make somebody smile today. Just do that for me. Make one person smile. Here we go. Squats, last one. Oh man, tried to do some cool shit. Now we got to do it over again. There you go. Remember, life is forever teaching. It is $$ MalNwan if you can't see it, but it should be in the description. Swayze bro, appreciate you guys tuning in. Peace, make somebody smile, and it is in the description. I promise you, just scroll down.